Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I pray the Lord's blessing upon you and your family wherever you are in all of your celebrations. May the Lord give you a heart of thankfulness. As I thought about what is something surprising that I'm thankful for this year, I couldn't help but automatically go to the fact that I am thankful for negative answers. You see, all three of my kids, Kaya, Dylan, and Haley, were a part of the 20% of students and staff at their school who needed to be tested. And I will tell you, I was thankful for negative answers. You know, a lot of times we actually desire that negative answer. I think of the person who's been battling cancer and they want a negative answer. They wanted to be declared cancer-free. There's some thankfulness there. You know, as Christians, we also believe and trust that God gives us a negative answer. He declares us not guilty. He declares to me, Ben, I know that you haven't always lived the way that I've called you to live, but you're not guilty. Not because of anything that you've done or because you deserve it, but because Jesus has earned it for you. Talk about a reason for some thanksgiving. I want to read to you a passage from Hebrews chapter 9, verse 15. Therefore, he is the mediator of a new covenant, so that those who are called may receive the promised eternal inheritance, since a death has occurred that redeems them from the transgressions committed under the first covenant. In Jesus, you get a negative answer, not guilty. I pray the Lord blesses you this Thanksgiving, and I challenge you. What are you thankful for? God bless.
A blessed Thanksgiving Day to you, my dear friends. Pastor Ben, Peter, and I met the other day, talked about wanting to send out a Thanksgiving message to all of you. And in that, we wanted to emphasize to be thankful to God today and think about all the things that we can be thankful for. But in doing that, we want to say, well, let's not just think about the normal things like family and home and our health. Let's think about some things that are a little more unusual. Mine, well, I decided to give thanks to God for my view that you see behind me. I get to look out of my window every day and see God's creation. It is just spectacular. And I give thanks to God for that. But I get to give thanks to God for that in fall, in winter when it's white and so beautiful and pure, in spring as it begins to green back up, and in summer when it is full green. And in that, I am reminded that God is with me in every season of my life, in the good days, in the bad days, in all the seasons. God is there with me, and I give thanks for that. And so today, most especially on this National Day of Thanksgiving, I say, thank you, God, for that gift.
Happy Thanksgiving, Faith. When Pastor Ben, Lyle, and I were talking about this video message and how we want to share about the unusual things that we are thankful for, the first thing that came to mind are my fingers. I thank God for my fingers, especially this year. These fingers have come in handy as I've texted loved ones, as I've sent emails, as I've called people on the phone, all using my fingers. And, you know, this past year has really taught all of us to stay connected and how important that is for each and every one of us. But also, my fingers have allowed me to stay connected with our faith family. And our AV task force, we've sent a lot of emails back and forth. We've done a lot of research on how to better live stream our worship services for all of you. A tool right here that we use with our fingers so that we can stay united, stay together as a worshiping body here at Faith Lutheran Church. wherever we are worshiping, we're using our fingers to log in. We're using our fingers to stay connected. And for that, I am so very thankful. I thank God for my fingers.
Some words from Psalm 100, a psalm for giving thanks. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth.
Serve the Lord with gladness.
Come into his presence with singing.
Know that the Lord, he is God.
It is he who made us, and we are his.
We are his people, the sheep of his pasture.
Enter his gates with thanksgiving,
And his courts with praise.
Give thanks to him. Bless his name.
for the Lord is good.
His steadfast love endures forever.
And his faithfulness to all generations.